Hi, my name is Mr. Cory and I'm the ballet director here at Club Dance. I want to take a quick moment of your time to show you some of the ways that we develop our feet and ankles and legs for our pre-point and point classes, as well as all of our ballet technique. So take a moment, watch this video, get a TheraBand, and get ready to sit at home and get everything ready that you need to do for that pre-class. I hope you guys enjoy. So the materials that you guys are going to need are going to be a TheraBand in silver, which you can get on Amazon. You want to make sure that if you get a whole roll, you're going to cut the band from your toes, measure it all the way to your belly button, and cut. That's going to be the perfect length for your body. You also want to make sure that you have a ball of some sort for stabilizing, and then I would suggest that you find a mirror that you can place on the floor so you can see your back. Now that you've got your supplies, there's a right way and a wrong way to put on the TheraBand. You want to make sure that you have that little bit of a lip so that when you point your feet, your toes don't slip out. Make sure that while you're holding the band that you're making an X with both bands. That way we're stabilizing and working everything at the same time. As you point your feet, make sure that you're not sickling. Really articulate through demi, full point, demi, and flex. Demi and point, demi and flex. Keep those shoulders back and those elbows in. Demi and point, and demi and flex. We're going to do this 8 times all the way through. Demi and point, and demi and flex, and then you're just going to do 8 times where you're pulsing in those points. Notice how your back is all the way pulled back, your elbows are through. It's nice to have a mirror to the side so that you can check that your back is lifted in the middle of the back. You don't want any kind of hump happening in your lower lumbar. It also helps to have your upper leg in a retire or passe position, resting, which is retire, to the side, and then you want to be as high up on both sit bones as you can. Demi and point, demi and flex. Make sure that while you're pointing and working through your articulation, that you're keeping your line from your knee down to your ankle and all the way to your toe the same. Do not let the TheraBands sickle your foot. In the second combination, we're going to be working on the outside structures of the ankle and the inside structure. We're going to work through a full rotation clockwise and then counterclockwise on both. We're going to circle 8 times to the right slowly and then 8 times to the left. If you're not feeling enough, you can always add more. Make sure you're hitting that demi-point articulation for all of it. The last major exercise is the L exercise. Notice how when you're putting on the TheraBand, you're making an L with the actual band. You're going to take your foot and start in a sickled position. So your foot's going to wrap around the ball. Slowly pull the foot open, hold, and then gently close, open, and close, open, and close, open, and close. You're going to repeat this about 32 times or halfway through the song. It's a very nice, long, slow combination. At the very end, the last half of the song, you're just going to pulse, holding that position out, 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 just like they're showing in the video. For your fourth exercise, we want to make sure that we're folding the TheraBand correctly. Take your TheraBand long, fold it in half, and you're going to place the fat end of the TheraBand down over your big toe. That's it. With one foot straight in front, we're going to take that second foot and put it in an L. You're going to flex it and you're going to do your best to pull your knee all the way into a hyperextension. Make sure that you're twisting that band, your elbows are back, shoulders, and we're going to go demi and point, and demi and flex, demi and point, and demi and flex. Make sure that your back is held, you're lifting from your lower lumbar, and your sit bones are pressing nicely into the floor. demi, and point. Then we're gonna pulse, 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 pulse. So I would say about 8 demi points, demi flex, and then pulse for another 16 counts. For the 5th one, we're gonna use the same exercise to wrap, but this time we're gonna put both feet together, we're gonna wrap both toes, and we're just gonna pulse all the way down there, demi, 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 just the big toes. Make sure that none of the other feet are getting articulated while you do this. Your shoulders are pulled back, you're lifting from your lower abs, do not sit in your lower back, and you're just gonna pulse in position for the whole song. Make sure that none of those extra toes are missing, standing up nice and straight. Your elbows can lift slightly if you feel that you are slouching or if you need just a little bit more of a lift. Please remember that you can always modify any of these things based on your body. Don't do anything that's uncomfortable or is hurting. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please comment down below, and I'll see you guys around.